Hey everybody, it's Brad Ross here from appearingbusiness.com, and welcome to How to Grow Your Small Business with Mobile Apps webinar. We are very excited to have you joining us here this evening. We have got a ton of great content all for you. But before we get any further along, I thought it would be a good idea to just introduce myself for those of you who are not familiar with me and my work. Well, who the heck is Brad Ross? Well, I'm Brad Ross, and I'm a small business coach who specializes in marketing, branding, and positioning, and working with small business owners and entrepreneurs. In addition to my coaching hat, I also wear the hat that's somewhat unique in the fact that I am also a professional illusionist, a magician, and I've toured the world, performing in 25 countries on 5 continents as the star of Disney Live Presents Mickey's Magic Show. So when I'm not working with other entrepreneurs and helping them make money appear, you can see me appearing and disappearing around the globe in my own magic and illusion shows. I also recently was presented with the prestigious Merlin Award, magic's equivalent of the Oscar, in recognition of my work. I'm also known as the author of more than 36 business-building self-help books, audio, and DVD-based programs, as well as the producer of It Factor Live, the ultimate transformational marketing workshop and boot camp for small business owners looking to be #1 in their marketplace. Now in our 3rd year, coming up this November 6th through 8th, 2013 in Philadelphia. I'm also joined here this evening by my 2 partners, Mr. Kenneth Carlson, the CEO of Appearing Business, as well as our head app developer, and Mr. John Carlson, the Chief Sales Officer for Appearing Business, who works with most and all of our clients, actually, on the sales process of how to really get people downloading your app and working with you to make sure that your app is as profitable as it absolutely can be. You'll hear from John and Ken just here in a little bit. So a big question that may come up is, why am I here? Well, I know what it takes to market and succeed in a highly competitive industry like the entertainment marketplace. I know what's hot and I know what's working right now. Having worked with major brands like Disney, Six Flags, ABC, Disney Channel, NBC Universal, etc., the beauty of mobile marketing is that in today's world, the playing field is leveled, and it allows us to do business like the big boys. And the other reason I'm here is I can help you as one small business entrepreneur to another, whether you own a gym, whether you own a storefront, whether you're a dentist, a lawyer, a chiropractor, a magician. Doesn't matter what you do, I know I can help you in your small business needs. Chances are you're here because you have a motivation and a passion. You are in your business primarily because you're passionate about what you do, as well as having a desire to help people, right? Of course, absolutely. So what I say is this: if your primary reason is not to help people, to really care and have a passion, well, there's a whole lot other ways for you to make money. Definitely. In fact, it's too difficult if you're only in business for the money, especially when you have your own small business. Nonetheless, you do need to show a profit at the end of the year, or you're going to be forced out of business. So finding this balance of passion and profits is always the challenge for us as small business entrepreneurs. Well, what business are you in? Regardless if you're a consultant, a shop owner, a gym owner, a service provider, or even a restaurant, you and I both know that you are in the business of selling and or gaining new clients and customers. That's what it's all about. So you're here because you want new memberships, new orders, new clients. That's the no-brainer. Of course, new business is always the main objective. But new member and client acquisition costs are huge. And in today's market, it's hard to compete with all of the advertisement clutter that exists and all of the thousands of marketing messages that we see every day. To spend 100% of your time, money, and effort strictly on new business development is business suicide. You don't want to be doing that. I see it as though there are 2 types of marketing. There's the outbound type of marketing, and there's the inbound type of marketing. Outbound marketing has a very low return on investment. Inbound marketing, however, has a high return on investment where you're going to make the most amount of money because you're doing things that are causing people to come back to you. Think about it like this. Here's your small business. Well, if you spend all your time trying to attract the masses, the same masses that major big boys, major Fortune 500 companies to have that kind of money to attract the masses, as small businesses, we're going to end up throwing our money down the toilet, flushing it right down the drain right there. So we can't think about it like that. Instead, we have to think about it a little bit differently. We have to think about it not using outbound marketing like yellow pages or newspapers or magazines or radio spots or TV commercials or billboards. That's what doesn't work. That's outbound marketing doesn't work. We don't have that kind of money. So what is working today for small businesses? Well, that's hopefully the reason you're here. You see, your customers, fans, and friends are all mobile. The question is your business? Let's talk about the mobile industry. The growth of the mobile industry is absolutely incredible. In just over 3 years, over 20 billion apps have been downloaded between iPhone and Android devices. In fact, between 2010 and 2011, the numbers doubled, and this is just in iPhone sales in the millions. Your customers are on smartphones, and they use them a lot. In fact, 72% of smartphone owners use their devices while consuming other media, like television. A third of people do that. I know I'm included in that. In between commercials, I'm checking my smartphone. 93% of smartphone owners use their smartphones while at home, and 81% browse the internet while using their smartphones. The numbers are staggering. In fact, when we talk about the mobile industry, over 500 million Android phones have been activated, over 300 million iPhones have been activated, and Android owns 47% of the U.S. smartphone market, while iPhone owns 29% of the U.S. smartphone market. Again, the numbers are crazy when you look at the amount of people using smartphones out there. And you can expect to see this trend of mobile app usage in the world of smartphones to increase over the next several years, not decrease. It is not expected to decrease at all. If anything, these numbers are going to continue to rise in the coming years as mobile usage overall continues to grow. So what exactly are mobile apps? In case you don't know, the term mobile app is actually short for mobile application. These are software applications, or programs if you want to think of them like that are designed to operate on tablets and smartphones as well as other mobile devices. Everything from Foursquare to Home Depot to Skype to Google Voice and Facebook and Bump and alarm clocks, and even Walgreens has their own app. So the way I look at it, why shouldn't you as a business? Depending upon the platform being used, these apps are designed in various ways. That means that the apps for the Mac or Apple operating platforms are different than those that are being used on the Android platforms. Whatever the platform may be, Apple or Android, the basic aim behind mobile apps is to help users perform specific functions from their mobile phone and their mobile devices in an easy and convenient manner, like their banking from Wells Fargo app, or being able to order their dinner from Domino's Pizza's app, and so on and so forth. A lot of businesses are making use of mobile apps in order to extend their reach to an audience that is practically glued to their smartphones. Mobile marketing has undoubtedly provided companies with a powerful way to reach millions of people whenever they want. And I promise you, no other form of marketing has had such a strong direct ability to help you reach your target audience at any other point in history than mobile applications do today. And due to this reason, mobile apps have a strong ability to increase your sales when properly designed and marketed. Companies all over the world are continuously creating apps that are aimed at attracting new customers. And these apps allow direct communication, such as customers being able to receive alerts whenever you release a new product or you have a new service to offer. Let's talk right now about the benefit of mobile apps to you. With every passing day, mobile becomes more and more important to small businesses, and your business is no exception. A mobile app or a mobile website is to a small business what a quality nutritional supplement is to a bodybuilder or athlete. They can really boost performance. So whether you want to increase sales, attract new customers or clients, increase customer satisfaction, or just raise your profile, here are several ways that you can make use of mobile apps and websites to get there in your business. Number 1, information. A mobile app or website lets you share key information with prospects. Simple is usually the best. Things like your hours, your address, your phone number, your mapped out location are all great for posting on your mobile website or on the front page of your app. But you can also upload tabs for membership plan details, equipment available, trainer profiles, class schedules, for example, if you were a gym, let's say, and so much more. Quickly being able to get info out to your customers and help them make decisions and ultimately boost sales and delivering the information via a mobile device, all of that lets you help customers no matter where they are and no matter what type of business you have. Which brings us to number 2, creative features. Apps provide the perfect vehicle to offer value-added services like a library of proper form graphics, again for a fitness professional, video classes if you, for example, are a consultant, calorie counting apps, perhaps if you're a dentist, or healthy eating if you're an orthodontist, or how to handle getting braces for the first time, etc. if you're an orthodontist. Q&A chats with experts or other similar things. Mobile really opens up your ability to form rich connections with your members and prospects through delivering helpful solutions, much in the same way that social networking allows you to get to know, like, and trust your clients and back and forth, vice versa. A mobile app gives you all the benefits of social networking on your own social network, your own app, right on your prospect's own phone. That's how amazing it really is. Number 3, offers and coupons. Offers and coupons are great for upsells and things like supplementation services, training, tanning, nutritional consulting. Guests will really appreciate discounts and other benefits. If you are published an app, these can be delivered via a push notification, which means that you offer a message that pops up on your user's device at the time that you particularly schedule. So if you're a restaurant, you might have a special of the week that's going to pop up on everyone that has downloaded your app. It's going to pop up on their smartphone and say, hey, Mario's Italian Restaurant is having 2-for-1 pizza deal. So come on in and get your 2-for-1 pizza deal, and bam, that pops up on their smartphone. If you're a magician, you might say, hey, the corporate holiday season is coming up, so if you book Marty the Magician for your next holiday party, you get to take 25% off if you book Marty the Magician before September 1st. Again, the possibilities are unlimited. Customers love getting offers and coupons, and this can be an effective way to increase conversions. And users, of course, can opt out of these notifications if they find them irritating, but most people love the push notifications because they're on the inside of the deal. Establishing a strong bond with your customers is very important if you want to succeed in your local competitive market. By having an app on their mobile devices, your customers will have full access to your business whenever they want. And this is all about building customer loyalty and your brand. When they are in need of a product or service that you offer, they will think of your business first. Mobile apps are easy to use, and you can send push-button notifications out to your customers whenever you want.
Yeah, and Brad, another thing that you mentioned was, the brand, the importance of building customer loyalty and brand. Every time your customer, anybody's customer, sees the business logo on their smartphone, whether they're using the app directly or merely clicking one next to it, they're always being reminded of the business. And the business does not need to do anything beyond getting them to install it to get that simple but extremely effective benefit.
And that's true, because every time I go onto like my TD Bank app to do some online banking, whether to pay a bill or to see how much money I have in the account, I just see all the other apps like that are surrounding it, and it's constantly reminding of all those business owners. So it's really some great real estate to own.
Precisely. And talking about the building of loyalty in your brand through your mobile app, your customers also have the ability to get more information about your business, browse through the products and services that maybe they're not taking advantage of. Perhaps if your kids are a patient of if you're an orthodontic office and your kids are patients, perhaps you didn't know that there was an alternative to traditional braces that many adults opt for these days that is called Invisalign, which are invisible braces that you wear and no one can even tell you're wearing braces. That's something that an orthodontic office could add into their custom tabs on their app. So again, the possibilities are completely unlimited. It's really up to your imagination and what you want to share. In addition to all of the social media tabs that you can have, Instagram, which is so popular, Facebook and Twitter, Pinterest, so on and so forth, you can be able to incorporate all of that to continue building your loyalty and getting people to connect with you even on those platforms. And mobile apps are also helping businesses generate repeat sales, again, as Ken mentioned and John mentioned, by keeping the brands right in front of their customers' eyes. Due to this, building customer loyalty now becomes, for a small business owner like all of us listening and participating here tonight, a very simple and easy process, which equally results in more revenue for your business, which again is not the only reason we're in business, but at the end of the day, at the end of the year, we do want to be bringing in revenue, and having a mobile application, a custom mobile app for smartphones, is going to do just that, increase your revenue guaranteed. And chances are your competition is not doing it. Another beauty of it that we've mentioned and kind of talked about here, which bears repeating again, is the immediate access to the consumer. Your customers have a way to gain access to your business whenever they want. They don't have to go onto their computer and visit your website. They don't have to call you. They don't have to search Google for more info. They can go right to your app. With the click of a button, they can learn all they need to know about public appearances that you may be making. If you're an entertainer, for example, we have some magicians that are on here this evening, a new product that you're now selling in your storefront, or a new service that you may be offering at your office or through your service providing business, whatever that might be, or maybe a new personal trainer coming on to your gym staff. Again, it doesn't matter what your business is. You can be as different as a chiropractor to a magician to a bakery, and there is a way with the click of a button for people to learn all they possibly need to know. And a lot of businesses are also.
Brad, in fact, it's been statistically proven that consumers prefer apps over websites. They're modern day consumers are in constant need of access to instant information, and to them delays are unacceptable. So if a business can't provide what's needed right away, the customers will go to the competitor who can. But using a smartphone app is just as easy, if not easier, than using a desktop computer, because smartphone apps allow customers to interact with the business in a minimal number of clicks, just like you said. And that's where you want your business to be, just one click away on the client's phone.
Precisely. Now, one of the things that a lot of businesses are making use of is QR codes. QR codes, here's one, for example, for my magic business, bradross.com. This is a graphical QR code, is one example of the type of QR codes that are available out there. But a QR code is short for quick response code, which allows quick access to your brand's website, online videos, social media profiles, a mobile coupon, or wherever you'd like to send them. QR codes are also convenient for mobile users because they can instantly be directed to your destination immediately after scanning the code. The beauty of this is, for instance, if you want to direct QR code scanners to your website, they'll be redirected to your website immediately after scanning the code. They don't have to write it down and figure out the address and then go view it when they get home. They can do it instantly. So they get that instant gratification, which provides a very high level of conversion rates. And this is also important when people are downloading your app. Make sure that your website is mobile friendly. If not, it could be sending your audience to an ill-functioning mobile website, which is really frustrating for people. And you'll find that when people download many of the apps today, it's because they're scanning a QR code that may be at the bottom of your email, scanning a QR code that's on a postcard that you give out at point of purchase displays, maybe a mailing that you do, maybe in your monthly newsletter, or even just having a point of purchase display, as we see with a lot of our clients who are orthodontic offices, chiropractors, lawyers, so on and so forth. They have a sign with the QR code that we create for them at their front desk or their reception area that people can simply scan and then be able to download their app right then and there.
I saw a QR code at a bus stop on a sign at a bus stop for a hair product.
Absolutely. The QR codes are used all over the place today. Increasing sales is another area that I wanted to touch on here with us tonight, because a mobile app is really about increasing sales. It's a business's way of promoting itself to new and existing clients. There's no need for you to hand out flyers, brochures, even pass out typical business cards, which typically just get shoved in a pocket or purse and totally forgotten about. Fans and prospects can download your app, as mentioned, from a QR code at your gym, at your point of purchase area, from a sign, and then you give them a free app download card like Starbucks uses. If you are a Starbucks drinker, as I am, addicted to the dark roast coffee, every week at Starbucks there is a pick of the week for an app. There's a pick of the week for a game. There's a pick of the week for a book, an ebook, or a pick of the week for a digital something or other. I mean, there's always something free to download. You can create these type of point of purchase displays or tools that you can give out at public appearances. If your business does things like that, if you do mailings, this can go in with your mailings. It could be right on your business card for that matter. Mobile apps can also notify their potential customers about the special offers, coupons, and special events, which again promotes the increase of sales. So you'll notice that some of the things that a mobile app does not only works for the building the brand, not only works for building loyalty, but also works for increasing sales. Apps can also allow customers to buy gift cards whenever they want if you're that type of a business. As you can see, they don't need to be physically present in your store or your gym or your office in order to benefit from your app or to even make a purchase. Now, the other thing about apps that I mentioned a few moments ago was your social media presence or enhancing your social viral effect. We live in the social age. Most of us get our news nowadays from social media, and people are on social networks all the time. LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, so on and so forth. We live in a world where social media plays a very important role in business marketing. Mobile apps enable users to utilize the very powerful online social element by sharing what they like with their friends, families, and colleagues. This includes sharing the businesses, the services, and the products that they like. Through mobile apps, imagine this, your customers and your prospects can easily share information about your business right to their Facebook, right to their Twitter, through their email and text messaging. With the simple click of a button, your app users can tell their friends and their social network of people all about your product, your service, your business, your practice. For instance, you can be at a show if you're a magician or an entertainer, let's say. They can download your app. They can use your fan cam, or if you're a gym, your fitness cam feature. They can take photos of your store experience. They can show their before and after body shots if you're a personal trainer or boot camp owner, and immediately be able to share it through their various social media networks, such as Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, etc. People today are crazed over social media. They love its sharing aspect, and most people use it daily. Now, here's just a word of caution. Whether you yourself are an avid, crazed user of social media doesn't really matter. Your customers are. Whether your customers are in their 50s and 60s, whether your customers are in their 20s or their 40s, it doesn't matter. Everybody is on social media. The majority of people are using it and using it daily. You can make your app go viral simply by adding a share this app option onto your mobile app. Constant connection to customers. You've heard this mentioned by us several times here this evening. Studies show that approximately 97% of all mobile app push notifications are opened and read. Let me just let that number sink in there with you guys for a second. 97%. Do we know what the open rate for direct mail is? 1%. Do we know what the open rate for email is? It's like 0.5%. There's so much email. In fact, I think direct mail open rates are going higher than email because we get so many emails. But the statistics are showing that in the year 2013, 97% of all mobile app push notifications are open and they are read. So if you've got something to share with your prospects and clients, you need to send it through a mobile app push notification, not in an email, not in a direct mail piece. Businesses that want consumers to call in or email can make it easy for them to do so also by having a one-push access directly from their mobile app. Repeat and referral business is enormous when it comes to apps. When consumers have your mobile app downloaded, they are more likely, as Ken mentioned, to think of you first. That's because access to you is virtually available right in their pockets. You are going to be in the pocket of every single prospect and client that downloads your app. That is an incredible reach. If your app is helpful and it's interesting to consumers, they will be naturally inclined to choose your business over the competitors. And you can't ask for anything more than that, because in today's busy world, convenience plays a huge role when it comes to which companies consumers like to do business with. And let's face it, we're not living in the year 1980 anymore, or even the year 1990, where you did business with only what you knew of, or only the businesses that were within immediate access to you or within a Yellow Pages glance in your local area. People didn't do as much international or even just national all over the country business in those years. Now, with the help of the internet and mobile apps, your reach can truthfully be as widespread as around the world or just as local as you want it to be. Having an app that is loaded with features is easy to use and is crucial to making it work well for your business. Mobile apps also work extremely well for referral purposes. Consumers who are using your mobile app are that much more likely to refer your business when a friend, a family member, or a colleague is in need of your product or your service. Again, using an example of a chiropractor, boy, my neck has really been hurting. He's talking around the water cooler at work or cubicle to cubicle or in the teacher's lunchroom or whatever the case might be. Oh, I've got a great chiropractor. In fact, he's got his own app. What? Your chiropractor has his own app? Let me download it. The coolness factor is a whole nother aspect of this. The fact that because apps are so new, much like 10, 12, 15 years ago when websites were brand new, a small business who had their own website was like, wow, how cool is that? You have your own website. Today, the dentist, the orthodontist, the gym, the chiropractor, the magician that has their own app, wow, that's pretty cool. They've got their own app. It immediately sends off the image of, wow, this must be a successful business. This must be a professional. This person almost is like a celebrity, the fact that they have their own app. So let's address now why your customers would want to download your app, because we've talked a lot about all the benefits, and I think by this point you all realize what are the benefits of getting an app and what it can do for you. But let's turn the coin. Other side of the coin is, why do your customers want the app? Well, let's talk about that. Benefits to your clients, your fans, and your prospects. Well, consumers today, let's be honest, we download a lot of apps. Absolutely. So in some way, it's almost like an addiction for us. When someone says, hey, there's an app for that, guess what? It's true. There's an app for just about anything consumers could ever want to do on their mobile devices. There was even an app that came out this past winter with all the talk and all the hype of the flu being the worst it had been in years, and the deaths of the flu and the common flu and so on and so forth. There was an app that could detect, based on personal contact that you had with friends and colleagues at work and family members, how you contracted the flu, who gave it to you. There was an app about that. So when they say there's an app for that, it's true. So my philosophy has always been, hey, if someone is succeeding with that particular app, there's no reason I can't be succeeding with that. That's been my philosophy in business all forever, over the years that I've been in business, since I started doing kids' birthday parties at the age of 13 in my hometown of Scotch Plains, New Jersey. I used to look at the great magicians out there like David Copperfield and Siegfried and Roy and say, if those guys could do it, so could I. Well, I look at it today, even with the latest technologies. If there's apps out there working for other businesses, I'm going to make an app work for my business. So it comes to mind the question, why should you be any different? As an entertainer, as a chiropractor, as an orthodontist, as a small business owner, as a baker? Well, those benefits, a few reasons why customers love apps, these are what come to mind. Easy to use and totally convenient. Again, in their palm of their hand at all times. The best thing about mobile apps is that they are very simple and easy to use. Very direct, straightforward. All mobile users have to do is download them on their mobile device, launch, and use them whenever they want. It's pretty self-explanatory. In other words, your app will start working for your business within moments of a mobile user downloading it. And best of all, it's going to work as your salesman, as your brand rep, as your PR agent, 24/7, 365. And the best part is you don't have to hire an employee to do it. The app works on its own. 2 is its easy one-touch access. Your mobile app will function as a virtual location for your particular business. Consumers can become familiar with your app fairly quickly, and if they find it useful, they will continue to use it and refer it to others. Not only that, but a mobile app will make it easy for your customers to get in touch with you. It's as simple as a few taps on a smartphone, even a single tap on a smartphone. And as we all know, if people can get in touch with you, they're more likely to be able to do business with you because you're easier to get a hold of. You're not the person that takes forever to get back to them, or the website that's difficult to navigate, or the doctor, dentist, chiropractor, lawyer that's impossible to get an appointment with. Number 3 is receive instant push notifications. As much as it's a benefit to you as the business owner, receiving instant push notifications is also a benefit to your clients, fans, and prospects. Consumers are able to receive notifications about special offers and promotions related to your business instantly, which is great in their eyes. I work with a particular orthodontic office who has throughout the year gives away an iPad for new patient referrals. Well, they use their app to send out a push notification to let people know, hey, when you refer someone, if they use your name, you're going to be able to win a brand new iPad. That's a pretty good push notification to receive. Hey, if I recommend my cousin Sally and her 3 kids to the orthodontist, I'm going to get a $500 value iPad. That's a good push notification to receive. If you're a magician or an entertainer or a speaker doing a public show, having an early booking sale, you can blast that kind of a message out. Due to whatever the direct personal communication is that you have with your clients, your prospects, your fans, they feel special because they're being one of the first ones to receive your messages. 4, pertinent scheduling information at their fingertips. Consumers have quick access to important features that can help them do business with you more seamlessly. If you are a service provider, chances are you've got to schedule things. As an orthodontist, a chiropractor, a magician even, you're scheduling, you're booking shows, you're booking patients, you're scheduling people. Well, people can do this seamlessly with a mobile app. For instance, if you utilize confirmations for your show as a magician, your app can handle that. Not only can your customers contact you through your mobile app, but they can also receive a reminder notification a few days prior to an appointment with your chiropractic office, to a reminder about a reservation potentially for your restaurant, so on and so forth. The possibilities continue to be endless. So, how would you like your own fully customized app? I think everyone is in agreement that this would be an unbelievable tool for their business. So how do we even go about getting an app created? Well, I'm going to tell you all about that. Tonight, you are going to have the opportunity to really cash in on the newest tool available for small business owners and service providers looking to create that wow effect in the eyes and minds of their members, prospects, clients, and or fans. Sounds great. So how do I go about getting my own app? Well, there's actually 3 ways that you can do that. And I'm going to give them to you all. The first way is you can take classes at most technical schools like DeVry, ITT, or University of Phoenix for their online classes, and you can learn the ins and the outs, everything to become a licensed app developer. Will this take a little bit of time? Absolutely. Is it going to involve a lot of work on your part and a lot of frustration? Absolutely. So you can always go with this option, number 2. You can hire an app developer overseas through Elance or Guru and have them create all the coding, the scripting, the designs, and then attempt to submit the app to iTunes and the Android stores with hopes that everything is going to work and stay working after a few weeks or months when that app developer somewhere in Bangalore, India or Hong Kong disappears on you. Or you can go with option number 3. You can sit back and you can supervise your own app development, creating design, the launch of it, the whole look of it, approving it each step of the way, but technically being hands off so that all the hard work is done for you. And you sit back and reap all the rewards and all of the celebrity image of having your own app. Your own app created by my team of professionals from appearingbusiness.com. Let's explore this a little bit further. Here's what you get. When you order your custom app and you decide to take this next step, you're going to get a 100% customizable app that is unique to you. No stock, no cookie cutter templates here. You are going to receive a complimentary consultation with our head mobile application designer and CEO, Kenneth Carlson, to discuss your business needs and your goals. This is crucial to the success of your app. You would never want to go with a company or work with anyone that's going to give you some cookie cutter image, some cookie cutter template that's going to work the same as it does for a chiropractic office as it will for a magician or a bakery or a pizza parlor. No, you need something that's going to be custom designed and unique to you that is 100% customizable. And that's exactly what Kenny is going to create for you and what we create at Appearing Business. Also, Kenneth will make recommendations to you as far as special features that he suggests based on your particular needs and what you're hoping to accomplish with your app. What else are you going to get? Well, you are going to receive a first draft mock-up with your logo included, and you're going to receive the ability to watch your app get developed in real time with previewyourapp.com. It's going to be absolutely amazing for you to see your app created firsthand. You're going to be able to also receive customized selection of your own features and tabs on your app. You are also going to be able to take a look at some of the things a little bit closer with me right now. Let's look at some of the info apps some of the info apps can display. Apps can display location tabs with turn-by-turn GPS directions to your business, numbers to save or remember, one-touch email, a link to your website, and so on and so forth. Apps can display, and by the way, all the images you're seeing on the right side of your screen are apps that we have designed for various businesses here. Here's a law firm, for example. The Tell a Friend feature, which is personally one of my favorites, as I mentioned earlier. This is a tab that lets your members or your clients, your customers, take your business viral with the built-in sharing capabilities over email, Facebook, text message, and Twitter. If I wanted to text you as a chiropractic office to my friend, I can hit share by SMS and bam, a text message is created and it shares my app with them. And right there is an advertisement sent from one friend to another. It's like a virtual, literal recommendation. Absolutely beautiful. Rewards tab. This is really cool. In fact, this is being used by some of our restaurants, our pizza places, even a comic book shop based in Washington, D.C. that we created an app for. The rewards tab allows loyal members, customers, clients, etc. Rewards them basically for making frequent visits or purchases at a fitness center, at the comic book shop, etc., etc. It's almost like a virtual punch card or a frequent flyer card, so to speak. It's a very cool feature. A YouTube tab to integrate your YouTube channel in a beautifully displayed format for your members and future clients. Here's an app for Easy Fit Bootcamp, where this particular fitness center, which is a boot camp, which is all the rage these days in the fitness world, where this owner of Easy Fit Bootcamp can share various videos. Here's the top one you can see, Easy Fit Bootcamp Slacker Hunter. There was a slacker at the boot camp. The boot camp instructor is going to whip him into shape. Then here's an episode where they're taking you into a supermarket for healthy eating and healthy meals and so on and so forth. You can have your own web TV show through your YouTube channel in the palms of everyone's hand through your video tab. You can have a cam tab in there if you're a gym, for example, or a magician, a magic cam that allows members to take photos, send existing photos, email directly to your business. One of the dentists and orthodontist offices that we're working with is actually using it as a smile cam. So patients can take pictures of their brand new smile when their braces come off, and those pictures get sent to you. You can have, of course, a gallery tab to display images, beautiful images of your fitness center, of your bakery, of your store, of your office, optimized specifically for the iPhone and the Android. And you can use your own photos or link to any Flickr, Picasa, or Instagram gallery. So it's already integrated with the tools that you are already using. A wall tab, which allows your members to leave feedback about your fitness center, your chiropractic office, your storefront, whatever the case might be. Even add photos directly to your app, and you can manage all of the comments right online. An app can display social media tabs to integrate any or all of your business's social media profiles, including your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, and even your MySpace. Now, the typical investment for an app can be quite expensive. In fact, this is a quote from one of our competitors who charges $99 a month plus a $3,000 design setup fee for not even all of the features that we offer here at appearingbusiness.com. Typical investments with most of our competitors typically deal in a professional app design and setup in the fee range of about $3,000 to $3,500 in cost, plus monthly hosting fees of $99 a month. But they do give you unlimited push notifications and unlimited app downloads, and it's a $50,000 value, seriously. But the good news is that I mentioned that we are going to have a very special offer for you tonight. That's going to give you unlimited app downloads. That's going to give you unlimited push notifications, but isn't going to be anywhere near that $3,200 fee. We're going to get rid of that right away. That development, design, setup, and launch fee of $3,200. We're getting rid of that. You can get started this evening for only $297 today, and then 5 additional payments spread 30 days apart, or 3 investments spread 30 days apart of $525, or 1 single payment of $1497 to get started with your own app. And the monthly hosting fee, which allows you access to continuously update your own app, to have control, to basically have the keys to your own app to make those updates and add new content and change it. We don't want to be at your beck and call as a app master, like a webmaster. We want you to be able to do that. So the ability to host the website and not just have it set up and have it be the same today as it is 3 years from now. We want you to be able to add to it, to be able to send those push notifications. Normally, most companies charge you $99 a month. We're eliminating that and knocking it all the way down to half price, $50 a month. If you visit bradgivemeadeal.com, you can get started again today for only $297 and then spread 30 days apart, 5 additional payments of $297. The 3-payment investment of $525 or 1 single investment of $1497 plus the $50 a month hosting for your push notifications and your access to be able to adjust it and add new content. Now let's explore what the hosting fee is. Like a website, the app must be hosted, and we take care of that for you. It does not work like if you have a hosting with GoDaddy, you can't just add an app to that. Hosting an app is a very different type of hosting because it has to be able to be downloaded from the Android store and the Apple store, which are 2 separate stores, and we have to submit the apps to both of those stores in 2 special ways to ensure that they get approved. Well, again, like a website, we host the app absolutely for you. You're given your own unique login and your own password-protected access to your app. And you are given the 24/7, 365 ability to change the content as you want, with, again, unlimited push notifications and automatic updates being sent to every single smartphone user. It's not like you have to go and tell people, oh, you have an old version of my app, delete that and let me give you a new update. No, automatic updates happen whenever you make adjustments to your app. It's going to automatically update for all of your downloaders. Plus, we're also giving you a subscription, part of the hosting fee, to monthly digital magazine called Mobile Marketing, which is filled every single month with tons of tips, tricks, techniques, strategies, ideas, and resources for making huge money, increasing your sales, building your customer loyalty, and really growing your small business with your mobile app. Plus, we're going to be giving some bonuses tonight. Those of you that know me know that I am big on bonuses and over-delivering value. Well, we are going to give you your own app graphic, your app look, so to speak, in a smartphone. After your app has been designed, we're going to take the look of your app and we're going to pop it into the image of a smartphone, much like the examples that you've seen here this evening, so that you can use it on your business card, in your marketing materials, in your flyers, your website, on the end of your YouTube videos, for your social media accounts, so on and so forth. This is a $97 value. We're giving it to you absolutely for free, included with the purchase. Custom QR codes. QR codes are created for your use on social media, printed promotional materials, your website, even your car, for example. So it allows users to download your app. We are going to be giving you 3 QR codes that we're going to custom create for you. The first, of course, is for the Android market. So if people are an Android user, they can scan that with their Android device and download it from the Android store. As an iPhone user like myself, I would be able to scan the iPhone QR code and download your app from my iPhone. And we're also giving you the HTML5 code, which is like a mobile website, which is going to take your app and turn it into a mobile website. So if you don't already use a mobile website in your business, you are basically going to have one created because of your app. So it's almost like you're getting a mobile website for the same price as an app, and it's all below the price. It's 50% off what the standard rate of creating apps are. So you're going to have that people can scan if they don't have an Android or an Apple phone and they have something like maybe a BlackBerry or another type of device. But you're going to get all 3 of these custom QR codes made, another $97 value, included absolutely for free with the purchase of your app. We're also going to give you that custom HTML5 coding. As I mentioned, you can take this, you can give this to your web designer to insert into your current website that will prompt any visitors that visit your regular website that's optimized for a computer or a laptop. And if they visit it from a mobile phone, they're going to be immediately prompted to download your mobile app so they can access a more web optimized, basically a web optimized version of your website, which is going to be your app. That's the HTML5 coding. Again, that's put inside there. That's an absolute literal $300 value to have that created, that coding created for you that you can use right there on your website. Plus, promotional postcard file. Advertise and promote your new app to your clients, prospects, and fans. We're going to give you a postcard with your app and all of the QR codes all designed for you so that you can either print them off on your own computer, take them to your favorite printer, wherever you'd like to print, cheap printers like 123print, themagicprinter.com, Vistaprint, GotPrint, etc. Have your postcards printed up so you can really promote this. Another $97 value. We're giving you this postcard promotional file absolutely for free. Bonus number 5 is unlimited email support for the life of your app. As you work with your app, as you're using it, as you're getting it out there, as more people are downloading it, you may have questions that come up. Well, you're going to be able to email us, and you're going to be able to keep in contact with us, advertise and promote your new app to your clients, prospects, and fans, and we're going to help you along the way. We're even going to be doing some webinars. You'll be able to join our Facebook fan page where we consistently post new content on there that helps you promote your app, and the value of this ongoing support is absolutely priceless. Plus, some other bonuses, custom tabs. No matter what your business is, specifically designed tab that will provide your app users a niche-specific item or items, such as healthy, fitness-minded recipes for your gyms, learn magic tricks for magicians, cookie of the week for a bakery, sale of the week for retail, so on and so forth. A $50 value custom tab that's going to be incorporated right into your app. In addition, for the first 10 smart app investors this evening only, and we are serious, the first 10 only, a fast action bonus, 1 month of free hosting for your app. We're going to absorb the cost, the hosting cost, to make sure that you are in love with this new marketing system in your business. It's like saving an instant $50 of cash in your pocket. Again, limited to only the first 10 people this evening. So visit bradgivemeadeal.com right now and get in on this incredible deal. 3 different pay options: single pay, 3 pay, or 6 pay. As a business, as a small business entrepreneur, being able to invest only $297 for the next 6 months to having your own app that you will have for life, for the life of your business, to be the first in your market, to be the first in your geographic location, to have your own app and set the bar, is a drop in the virtual bucket. It is a drop in the literal bucket because you need to stand out from the competition. And in today's cluttered, digitally massive marketing message packed environment and world that we live in, having your own app is going to help you get leaps and yards ahead of your competition. So again, bradgivemeadeal.com has got the information there, the 3 different pay options, and we're going to take some questions right now that I think have come in throughout our time together. So John and Ken, what are some questions that have been coming in here?
Some of the questions we've been getting have been some of the private questions concerning some more of the features and stuff available. And I mean, off the top of my head, I can just tell you some of the best features that almost all of our clients use.
Please.
One-touch directions, one-touch calling, an audio recorder. A music academy can use it to record part of the students' audio lessons. An entertainer can use it, or a magician can use it to tell a joke. Any other kind of business can use it as an audio testimonial recorder. There's built-in notepads where you could take notes. Our fitness centers use that for note-taking, meal plans to keep track of your meal inside the app. A share photos feature where you could take a feature and send it to the app owner, and they upload it right onto the integrated image gallery inside the app. There's the unlimited push notifications. We mentioned email subscription prompt. If you have an email list, the moment someone installs the app, it prompts them to sign up, automatically prompts them to sign up for your email list, for your newsletter list. So they will automatically be added to the newsletter database. There's an integrated blog, integrated videos, loyalty tab feature, integrated social media, app user wall, news feed, tell friend feature, image gallery.
That was one of the questions too, is how does the tell friend feature work? And basically the way that works is the person who has the app downloaded, they go onto the tell friend feature. When they click on tell friend, it gives them the option to share it to their Facebook, their Twitter account, and it actually goes right on that person's Facebook. It actually uses the operating software of their cell phone and puts a message right on their own Facebook wall, and all of their friends get to see it. So that's how the tell friend feature works virally. It's a great tool.
Yeah, and there's also contact forms, shopping carts, mobile food ordering, and sometimes there's even the possibility of some businesses that don't want their app being downloaded by the general public, but only by, say, their employees. And if that's the case, we could set it up so that it's just username and password protected, so only people with the username and password have access. So those are some of the questions that we've been getting.
There you have it. Get your app now. Speak with our sales consultant, John Carlson, and he can get you all set up. Or you can just visit www.bradgivemeadeal.com. Go there right now. You've got the 3 different payment options, and this deal is limited. It ends this Friday. Now, I did promise you a special gift exclusively for people joining us on the webinar. The free gift is a copy of How Mobile Apps Can Grow Your Small Business, presented by us here at appearingbusiness.com. To download this gift, simply go to www.appearingbusiness.com/gift, and you can download this guidebook that will share everything you need to know about growing your business with your very own mobile app. If you have questions, again, please visit the website at www.bradgivemeadeal.com. You can also visit our main website at appearingbusiness.com. Or if you want to speak with someone live, absolutely, you can talk to our Chief Sales Officer, John Carlson. You can contact him at 888-644-8860 toll-free, or direct at 732-232-8256, or by emailing john at appearingbusiness.com. Remember, this app deal is going to vanish on Friday night, July 12th, 2013 at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to be the highest in your market, to be the leader of the pack. Visit bradgivemeadeal.com, and we'll look forward to creating your app for you. On behalf of John Carlson, Kenneth Carlson, and everyone here at appearingbusiness.com, I thank you for joining us here tonight, and I'll leave you with my final thoughts. Do what you love and love what you do. Get out there and make some big bucks with your new app. Take care, everyone. Good night.